able to currently send the Robux since they have not been in my group for 2 weeks. However, I will be posting on my community post evidence of me giving them the Robux as soon as I am able to. And of course, like I said in DMs to them, they will be getting the other prizes while they wait. As far as I know, I think they just have to wait another week and then they'll be able to get it, so that's very good. But thank you so much to everybody who participated in this giveaway. I always love hosting these, and I thought that doing one for Thanksgiving was so perfect. And if you didn't win, don't worry at all, because I do have another one planned for Christmas, which I will announce in probably next week's video. But one last thing before I leave you off, because we are at 4 minutes for this intro. That's too long. But I wanted to give a shout out to Heaven, Harry Asparagus, Goofy Cooper, and Reese for purchasing my shout out shirt. Thank you so much, angels. You guys have been so amazing, and I'm just so thankful for each and every single one of you. But I will leave you alone now. If you enjoy, definitely let me know down below in the comments. And if you want to find me on Discord, Instagram, TikTok, etc., I will have all my links down below in the description. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so this video is gonna be a little bit more low effort. You know, usually when I do videos like this where I ask for comments from you guys, I put your comments up on the screen. However, because I'm on a time crunch and this is already going up late, I kind of just want to get this out, so I'm just going to be reading from my phone, but I will eventually put timestamps of everyone in the description. So if you asked a question or you gave me an assumption about me, you will be able to find your own name. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna go in order of first to last here. And one last little note before I get started. I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna be doing the triggers. I changed my mind on that. This is just gonna be a little whisper ramble video because I haven't done one of those in like a really long time. And a lot of you guys, surprisingly, actually like my just plain whispers. So, whisper ramble today. Anyways, the first assumption is from 𝒂𝑚𝑒953, who says, "I think you're so sweet and nice. I suppose that you like raspberries and cats." First of all, thank you both to Ewha and to everyone who said that I was sweet. Like, I don't know what it is, but okay, I'm gonna be vulnerable. I tend to think that I'm not a good person, so when people compliment me and say that I'm sweet or I'm nice or stuff like that, I don't know, it makes me feel nice, so thank you for that. I can't say yes or no to that because I don't really see how I interact with people, I guess, but thank you. As for the raspberries and cats, I do actually really like cats. The only problem is that I'm allergic to cats, so owning one isn't really in my future for a little bit. As for raspberries, I actually don't like raspberries. I don't know what it is, something about the taste is just not it for antidepressants because it's a nasty, rot feeling that builds up inside of you, and I don't think anyone deserves to go through that. The next assumption comes from Jimmy, I think L5K or I5K, I can't tell. but they said, I think that you're a rabbit-liker type of person. Honestly, yeah, like they're not my favorite animal, but I do really like rabbits and bunnies, and I would love to own one day, but right now I just do not have the knowledge, nor the room, nor like the ability to own and properly take care of one, so that's not gonna be happening, but maybe one day when I live on my own. The next one comes from Edo Instincts, and they say, I assume you like my friend Pesto the cook. He's my profile picture and can cook very delicious meals. And you would be right. I don't know where he's from, but he does seem such like a cutie. And I love anyone who can cook, so okay. The next one is from 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒚'𝒔 season, and they said that they think strawberries are 100% my favorite fruit, and you would be correct. I super, super, super love strawberries. I think the only thing that could ever beat them would probably be bananas, probably. I don't know, I really like bananas for some reason. But those two are definitely my top favorite, and strawberries definitely takes the cake, because I mean, you can do so much with strawberries. Like, I'm rambling now, but just like chocolate strawberries or making them into smoothies. I love strawberry things. Okay, the next one comes from the Tuned Loon. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they assume that I like Sanrio, which is definitely true. I'm not like the biggest fan of Sanrio. I don't really own any items, but I do like Sanrio in general. Especially my baby 𝒂𝒏𝒕𝒚'𝒔. I love her. She's like such a hidden gem. She's so cute. And if merch of her wasn't like $60, I'd absolutely buy one. Okay, the next one comes from Braden1625, who is another longtime commenter. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they assume that I really like chocolate and fruits. I don't know if he meant together or separate, but either way, the answer is definitely yes. Although for fruits, I definitely prefer sweeter fruits. I don't know. And that my dream car is some type of sports car. Actually, my dream car, this is so stupid. I'll explain why this is my dream car, but my dream car is a small little gray car. And the reason is because one day I was like younger and I was thinking about getting my driver's license because I was in the class for it at the time. And I don't know why, but I just pictured driving my sister to and from school or meeting up with friends. And I pictured us in a little silver car because it's one that my cousin had. And ever since that daydream, I have been obsessed with those cars. I don't know what it is, and I definitely want one day. But my dad does own a Mustang that he has promised me as inheritance. Although, because I'm 5'2", I cannot see over the top, so it is sadly probably going to sit in the backyard. Kidding. vanilla soft scents. Like right now, my go-to is strawberry shortcake. I really like soft, girly, like scents like that. And I do really love Lana Del Rey. She's probably my favorite artist. I haven't gotten my Spotify Wrapped just yet, but I can assure you that she will definitely be the top artist that I have listened to this year. It's all been Lana. It's not even funny. Okay. The next one comes from my angel, Simply Mika, or as you know her, Jenny's ASMR. And she says that she assumes I have brown hair and like to wear pink clothes all the time, and that I am obsessed with roses. Two of those are actually correct. I do have brown hair. It is a darker brown, so my avatar is a little incorrect, but I like the milk tea brown better. If I wasn't so big on keeping my hair as healthy as possible, I would absolutely do what I could to make it that color in real life, but I would prefer to keep my hair healthy, especially since I'm trying to grow it out long. It's like mid-back right now, and I want it like all the way down to my butt. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. And I do in fact wear pink all the time. A lot of my friends who have actually seen my face and like see what I wear on a daily basis, they can confirm I do wear pink in every single outfit. Right now I have on pink pajama shorts. My entire like wardrobe is an explosion of pink and white, and like those are the only two colors I have in there, save for a couple of red pieces because I've been getting into red. However, I actually prefer pink tulips more than roses. I don't know, I think tulips are just so pretty and romantic. Okay. The next one comes from Sour Patch _kids, and they assume that my love language is gift giving. I think I'd honestly say my love language is more like quality time and acts of service. I like showing people that I care and spending time with people, because I think it's because that's how, like, I want to be loved, right? I appreciate the smaller gestures aside from gifts. I prefer like someone showing me that they love me in the way that they remember that small detail that I thought was insignificant, or the way they remember things that I like, or just by being around me. Just, I really like that kind. So that doesn't mean that I don't like giving gifts. I actually really like giving gifts. It's probably just not my primary love language. Okay. The next one comes from Grace the Baddie, which is such an iconic name. And they say that they assume that I hate the texture of wood or newspaper. You are definitely right about the wood part. I don't like wood. I think it's just because I don't like when something's like gritty, and so with wood, with all the little flakes that come off of it when you grab like a tree trunk, I don't like it. Plus, they just rough up your hands. Like, my hands have a lot of like calluses, or they used to get them. They're like gone now, but I used to get a lot of calluses and blisters on my palms because I would climb trees a lot, and it has put me off with the texture of wood for a very long time. But newspaper, I do not mind. I actually kind of like it. I like the sound that it makes. Okay. The next one comes from the amazing Rain Does ASMR. And they assume that as a child, I really liked dress-up games. And that is definitely true. Jesus Freak dash Y1X. And they assume, I'm not reading the first part, you can't make me face, but they assume that I really like Tom Cruise, which is false, and you of all people should know that. Tom Cruise freaks me out. It's not even funny. Like, if any of the people in the world were lizard people, I think him and Mark Zuckerberg would be lizard people. Like, there is something wrong with the both of them, especially Tom Cruise, other than the fact that he's actually in a cult. Anyways, the next one comes from 𝒂𝒔𝒎𝒓, and she says, I feel like you're a calm person, like in your videos, but also the crazy friend. And she thinks that I am a pop music listener. For the calm person, but crazy friend, I honestly think so. Not to sound, she's so crazy, we love her core, but I do tend to be very reserved around people until I get to know them. And then God, this sounds so cringy even in my mind, but I do genuinely become unhinged. The me that you guys see is a very carefully curated image of myself that I'd love to be in my day-to-day. However, the second I get around my friends or even my family, it is an entirely different story. Essentially, this persona of myself is my people persona, and then when it comes to my friend persona, she says some things. As for pop music, I think definitely, you mentioned Lana Del Rey, and I definitely do listen to her. I love her. But you also mentioned Taylor Swift, and I do not listen to her, so I guess it's select pop. I enjoy, like, coquette pop artists, if that makes sense. Not to box everything into, like, a sub-aesthetic or whatever, but artists like Lana Del Rey or Marina and the Diamonds, Mitski. I prefer singers with a soft, sadder tune that kind of sing about different things than most mainstream pop artists do, I guess. That sounds, God, that sounds so, I'm not like other girls, but I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. The next one comes from 𝑑es_hearts, and they say that they think I'm the type of person to speak up for myself, and when I'm not around friends, I'm very quiet. For the first part, my friend Vegas will attest to this. She always gets on me about this. I actually do not usually stand up for myself. I'm afraid of confrontation. It's gotten better lately. I've been working on it, but I was really afraid of confrontation to the point where I'd kind of just let people walk all over me. And you can kind of see it in the beginning of the channel, how I kind of just let some things slide that I wouldn't let slide today. So, my friend has been trying to drill into me that I need to speak up for myself. But we're getting there. We're getting there. As for the second part, that is very true. I am a lot more quiet when I don't have friends around me. And then when I am around friends, I tend to become very loud and borderline obnoxious. I won't even lie to you. Okay. The next one comes from your local _reader. And they say, I think that you're really pretty. And you're a friend that could get along with other people, even with different humor. For the first one, thank you. You guys have always been so sweet when it comes to my appearance, even if you guys don't know what I look like. And again, another vulnerable moment, I know, but as someone who struggles with, like, confidence issues, especially right now, thank you. Like, it definitely, like, makes me feel so much better about myself, and I just yes or no, because, well, I don't have a very unbiased perspective of myself, but one day when I face reveal, and I do plan to eventually, but you guys can be the judge of that. As for the second part, generally, yeah, I do tend to get along with people with different personalities, different humor. I usually tend to attract like a specific type of friend, but I definitely have been friends with so many different people in my lifetime. Okay, the next one comes from the amazing 𝒂𝒔𝒎𝒓. It is so great to see her like chime in every now and then. Like, I love hearing from her, and I hope that you're doing well if you're listening to this. But she says, I think you really love dogs and cats scare you. Honestly, a little. Like, I do love cats. The thought of them is kind of scary because I have allergies. And I do actually really like dogs. Like, just because oh my god, just because I like cats doesn't mean that I don't like dogs. I've only ever had dogs in my lifetime. I had a black Labrador, and currently I have a little pug. I have shown her before. She's nasty. She's feral. Her name is Lily. I post her more in the Discord server if you guys want to join that. I will have the link below. Okay. The next one comes from Heaven. ASMR. And she says that she thinks I definitely like strawberries and raspberries. And of course I answered these before, but I'll answer them again. Strawberries, yes, I love them, especially when they're covered in chocolate. So good. Raspberries are no-go for me. I don't know, something about the taste is just not it for me. The next one comes from Cool Awesome 23, and they gave me a really interesting one. They said that despite my aesthetic online, they think that sometimes I get bored of it and want to do something different, which is correct. I love the coquette aesthetic. I love it. However, there are times where I want to change it up and do something entirely different. And I don't, because I know at the end of the day, the other urges, like in terms of clothing and aesthetic, that I feel like gravitating towards, those are fleeting, and I'm eventually going to come back to coquette, as I always do. However, I have really been into Americana coquette lately, like reds and stuff like that. And I was thinking about incorporating those into the channel, but you guys let me know what you think about that. Okay. The next one comes from Monkey Business 8175. And they think that my favorite game is Roblox. And I think it's definitely up there. Right now, I think top favorite game of all time is mouthwashing. Listen, I'm about to go on a rant. I've been obsessed with it ever since my friends put me on it, especially Anya. I love Anya, my wife, love her with my entire being. It's like an actual problem. Like, it's to the point where I busted out my old sketchbook and I've taken up drawing again just so I can draw her. And wouldn't you know it, every time that I draw her, magically, I just appear right next to her. Like, oh, who does that? I love Anya. I love her so much. Like, ugh. My gosh. Okay. The next one comes from Jarina, who says that they think I have a lot of cute, dainty jewelry and a cute vanity setup. Both are true. I do tend to prefer daintier jewelry. However, I've started getting into more bulky stuff. so sweet enough to say that she thinks that I am drop dead gorgeous. And so sweet. Truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, you guys have been so sweet to me, and I don't know if I deserve it. Obviously, I cannot be the judge of this one. For the face reveal, you guys will have to wait for that judgment. But you guys, I guess, can judge me on whether you think I'm nice or not. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten meaner in those past couple of months. I think I'm just done taking people's, like, mistreatments. I've just kind of gone a little meaner, but I'm trying to stay sweet. But that is everyone's assumptions. That truly did not take as much time as I thought that it was going to take. But thank you to everybody who participated. You guys are the sweetest